think about my childhood, I have these memories of everything feeling like an adventure.
It occurred to me in watching the way my son plays, he creates these situations and throws his entire soul into them.
When you're a kid, you're sitting around the dinner table and you have that imaginary friend. You are playing with a character that nobody else can see.
He believes that they're real and can create a moment that he's totally encapsulated of. And that became a huge inspiration to try and recreate that moment.
Story Studio was built as a VR movie studio. And we built Fable as a technology company trying to explore what it means to solve a really important question, which is an interactive character.
What would it mean if a character directly acknowledged you in a space, gave you a task, invited you on a quest? It's really the moment that set us on this path of creating Wolves on the Walls.
Wolves on the Walls was created from artists, from engineers, from entrepreneurs, from gamers, from theater directors, from performers, from dancers, specifically Lucy. Her DNA was molded from all of these experts.
Lucy actually creates you as her imaginary friend. So she'll draw your eyes into the world. She'll actually draw your hands for you and then gives you that sense of sight, that sense of touch.
Now that you have hands in that environment, you can grab objects, you can interact with Lucy.
She'll have a hierarchy of emotional reactions depending on what you're doing.
She has a pet pig puppet that she carries around with her, and if you take pig puppet from her, she'll get angry.
This character needs me to protect her. This character needs me to help her.
We talk about breaking the fourth wall, but this goes beyond that because now the characters are responsible for the emotions of the audience directly.
Where we're going is not VR movies anymore. It's characters who live with us and that we believe in.
What would the future look like? What would it be like if you actually had an interactive character in your living room, in your classroom, in your kitchen, reading stories to your children?
How does it work to have two people in a story? How does it work when Lucy isn't just acknowledging me, but is acknowledging me and Pete and Jess and understands our identity? How does it work when Lucy isn't just in VR? She's cross-platform. You come home, maybe you watch a movie on TV with Lucy. The work of storytellers, when you actually have these holographic characters, no longer becomes these 90-minute bite-sized chunks of movies, but becomes one character.
What we're trying to do now is not only create characters and our sets and our backgrounds within VR, which is exciting alone, but we're actually animating in VR as well.
A whole generation of artists who feel that they would never be able to make virtual reality, with tools like Quill, Medium, Tilt Brush, can now build their stories in VR.
To have other people develop a bond with an interactive character the way that I have, the way that the team has, is something truly special, and we couldn't be more excited.